Okay, so the people of Salta, Salta has 4 provinces in it, the mission of Salta. So there's Salta, Jujuy, Santiago del Estero, and Tucumán. And Salta also is right up on the border. It's on the border of Argentina and Bolivia. So a lot of Argentinians are from Italian descent. But also where I was, there's a lot of Bolivians as well. So you get a mix of just people that if you didn't know you were in a foreign country, you would think you were just walking down the street. And a lot of just fair-skinned people. But there's a stark contrast to a lot of the Bolivian people because they're very dark. So it's really fun because in this culture, in my mission, there's kind of these 2 separate cultures. And in the smaller places, they've meshed together. So it's so fun, but the people are just so wonderful. They are so wonderful. I think that I didn't take, or it's something that I wish I would have known when I was called to Argentina, is that Argentinians don't base their relationships off of time constraints. So here they see us as kind of cold towards our families because sometimes we don't live with our families. Sometimes we don't even talk to our families for a week, or sometimes, you know, we don't say hi, or we're not just overly friendly. And in Argentina, the culture is, if I love you, I want to spend as much time with you as I can. There's no like, oh, we're going to go to dinner, and dinner will probably last. We'll go at 5, and then we'll probably come home about 6:30, you know, or this church meeting, it's going to be 45 minutes, you know, 9 to 9:45, right before church starts. It's not like that. If they love you, they're going to want you to come and stay, which is kind of hard with mission rules because when you teach a lesson, it's for 45 minutes. Preach My Gospel says the longest lesson you should ever teach is 45 minutes. So it can be hard at times because they're so wonderful that they want to serve you. They want you to come. They want you to sit down, and they want you to be a part of their family. Like I have you know, converts that I still talk to a lot on a weekly basis because they're so special. They love just differently than we do. There's no, well, you're only gonna be here for 45 minutes, right? We kind of have this preconceived notion in our heads. If it's a dinner, we're gonna be there an hour and a half. But for them, it could be, you know, just so long. They're so wonderful. They're giving. If they love you, they'll give anything that they have. And they're just funny. They're so fun. And they have big relationships, big families. We taught a family that, the Familia Molina, and the parents they all lived on one street. The parents maybe had, I didn't even meet all their kids, maybe 7 kids, but 4 out of the 7 lived on the same street as their parents. And that's just how it is. Family stays close, and you just raise your kids kind of together. So it's really fun. It's really cool.